Princess is off to the transmission shop today, so I get to drive around in this thing, which is not bad. I really like this truck. Okay, so we're serviced up as much as I can get serviced up. We burned up all the grease that I brought with, just between this thing hadn't had grease in a while. I think that they had a machine in the yard that they accidentally shipped the wrong one that just come back from rent or something. This thing is bone dry. I put 3 tubes of grease into it, and you can't hardly tell I greased it. It's, I don't know. Look at all the grease I put in up there. I put in every freaking tube of grease I had. Anyway, so I had to take the fuel water separator off again. This is what was in the fuel. I kind of dumped it out so I could just kind of ascertain. The customer just left, but we had to put a little pump down in the tank and suck the tank out and put new fuel in. And I wish I would have had the camera going, but the first 3 gallons that came out of the bottom of that tank after it sat all night was like a oil water mixture. It was some nasty crap. So I got a new fuel water separator and a new fuel filter on it. And we'll go from there. I'm probably gonna have to kick off early today, A, because of the truck, but B, I just burned up the last set of filter and a water separator for that thing, and I'm gonna see how she runs today, but I got a hinty suspicion I'm probably gonna have to throw another one on it. Cat equipment does not like having non-cat filters on it. Don't ask me why, but that sucker will probably collapse the fuel filter. It's Donaldson, it's a good one, but that sucker will collapse the fuel filter by the time we get done with this job, I guarantee it. Okay, after about, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour and a half, I didn't look at what time it was when we got here. I know it was before 8, it's pushing 9:30 now. Finally getting to moving some dirt here. So the deal with the dozer and the filters and stuff, that's not on the place that we rented it from. That's on, somebody rented it within the last, I don't know, probably, God, when was the last time I had that thing? I had that way back in like September. So sometime within the last couple of months, I would say probably very recent, somebody rented that thing and obviously fueled it up out of a barrel or something that they had just sitting around. This is why I don't use barrels, 55-gallon barrels. I don't use them. I don't let anybody fuel my machinery up out of one, because whatever the heck was in that freaking fuel system was not fuel. It was something a heck of a lot worse. It was no wonder the freaking dozer wasn't running worth of crap. I mean, I could hardly even shove out those piles over there. It'd start bogging down and what have you. So why didn't I call them and say, hey, your machine's busted, got something wrong with it, you need to come look at it? Because I knew it was a fuel issue. I knew there was something in the fuel, because they put a new set of filters on it. It run great for the first 10, 15, 20 minutes, however long it took. And then it wouldn't run great at all. It'd start, you know, lugging down and not running really worth a dang and all that. was a fuel issue at that point. So I had a complete set of fuel filters and air filters and all kinds of other stuff, because I had that machine for 2 months at the beginning of the year, if you remember. Look back at the videos of the brush pile, the dust bowl, and a bunch of videos that didn't ever get posted or made. But I had that dozer for dang near 2 months, because we were really looking at buying it. And then we realized, well, that's too small of a dozer. We need something a little bit bigger. Really didn't have our sights set on a D8 at that point, but we realized we needed something a little bit bigger. Anyway, so I had a complete set of filters and everything here for it. And then the rental company sent out another complete set of fuel filters for it. Fuel water separator and fuel filter. So those are what were put on it yesterday, day before yesterday. And so last night we swapped filters again, because I had 2 fuel filters already on hand for it. So I swapped filters out again last night, and I swapped filters, drained the fuel water separator. I took it off and drained it. I didn't get any of that on video. Just to, within 15 minutes this morning, it already started having a problem. So I could have called the outfit and said, hey, I need you to send one of your guys out here because this thing is messing up. And I could have waited 2 hours, because they're easily an hour and a half drive time away. And for him to get all this stuff together, for them to find somebody, blah, 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 I would have lost 2 hours. Then for them to get here and do what I did, you know, it would have been more time on top of it. We need that dozer. I mean, I've already used it once this morning, as you can see. So I just took a little pump that this guy had. We pumped the tank completely and totally dry. Filled it up with good new fuel. Now this was last night. Filled it up with complete brand new good fuel. And then put the backup filters that I had on it. And I'll tell you what, the first probably 3 or 4 gallons that came out of that tank was some nasty, nasty stuff. It looked like it had some kind of oil in it. It looked like I can't even begin to fathom just what the heck it was. It was some nasty looking shit. I'll tell you that much. Anyway, so we had all that done in less than 45 minutes. Is what I'm getting at. So it was less time wasted for me to just do it myself than have the rental company come out and take care of it. I think we got enough room going inside this here arena now. If I do enough dragging up, I think Randy will be able to just back right up against me, tailgate on. be able to cut down our cycle time, because she's not driving out and around that pile. Why was she driving out and around that pile is because there was just no way of getting the dump truck really spun around, and that was the quickest way to get her pointed in the right direction. Why didn't she come in and be pointed out? Well, she would have been doing the same thing. Doing it about the most effective way that we can get her done here. It's supposed to start snowing at about 2-3 o'clock. The reason we're going to just bail out. Perfect day to go and get some stuff done like that, because we're going to be bailed out of here. See where we're at. I might actually have to cancel going out to Grand Coulee to look at that job on Saturday. I might have to push that back to like Monday or Tuesday. Well, this crap showed up about 2.5 hours early, so we're done for the day. Might be done till Monday, I don't know. I don't know how long this is supposed to hang around. It was supposed to just be a tonight type of thing with a dusting. But now they're saying it could be for a couple of hours, or for more than the night. We could have 3 inches of snow here in the morning. So, we'll see. Best laid plans. I'm driving a truck with no 4-wheel drive, which is smart. I think I'm catching up with the snow plow. Story is, Princess had to go get her transmission serviced today. And I bought this truck from my uncle, but it's got 33-inch tires on the front and 35-inch tires on the back, so the transfer case got busted at some point in time. I had no 2-wheel drive. I had no 4-wheel drive. And this crap came in a little bit quicker than I thought it was going to. So we're slugging along trying to get home. Randy's behind me and Princess, but it's been an adventure. I'm going to chalk this up onto the list of stupid things not to do. Next time, I'm just going to take the green truck, even though it smells like an incubator inside of it. I have never been more happy to be stuck behind a plow in my entire life. My entire life. I get home, this truck's getting parked for the winter. We are snowed out. We won't be back until Sunday. Too much snow on the ground. So here it is. It's like 4 o'clock as the sun's going down. I'm just getting back from running out 2 hours away to look at a job. We were supposed to take this thing out there to do it, but we ended up taking the Super Subaru because going down the road, this thing flashed check gauges. Looked down, the voltmeter was flatlined. So this guy right here, after 320,000 miles, decided to take a crap. So we got to go to work tomorrow, Sunday, because we lost time on this because of the snow. So I don't have the luxury of getting to sit around and wait until tomorrow morning to, you know, ask anybody if I can put this sucker in a shop to be able to do it. So I'm gonna have to roll in the snow down there to get the auto tensioner, which is down over there, undone, so that I can put the new alternator on. And I just had this air filter put in less than 6 months ago, and I'm thinking I might want to get another one. Anyway, so fun stuff, Pierce Excavation. After much cussing, it's got a new alternator on it. I think that fixed it.